Stop wasting money on powders. These 7 foods rebuild strength naturally after 60. If you're over 60 and worried about losing muscle, you've probably been told that protein powder is the answer. The truth? Most powders are overpriced, overprocessed, and hard to digest. What your body really needs isn't found in a tub. It's already in your kitchen. Today, I'll show you 7 simple foods that protect your muscles instantly. They're affordable, packed with the exact nutrients your body actually uses, and they work better than any supplement on the shelf. Forget the powders. Let's rebuild your strength with real food. First on our list is ricotta cheese. Not cottage cheese, not Greek yogurt, but ricotta. This simple, creamy food has something that most powders can't compete with: natural, undenatured whey protein. Here's why that matters. As we age, our bodies become less responsive to protein. That's why seniors often lose muscle, even when eating enough. Ricotta solves this problem because it's packed with leucine, about 3 grams per cup. Leucine is the amino acid that flips the switch, telling your muscles to stop breaking down and start repairing themselves. And unlike powders, ricotta delivers this signal in its natural form, surrounded by healthy fats and minerals that your body actually knows how to use. But ricotta doesn't stop there. It also contains albumin, a protein that your body absorbs with almost 100% efficiency. That means nearly every bite goes directly into rebuilding strength. On top of that, ricotta is rich in calcium lactate, a type of calcium that absorbs faster than supplements. This isn't just good for bones. Without calcium, your muscles can't even contract properly. And here's the best part: ricotta is gentle on digestion. No bloating, no discomfort. It's soft, creamy, and versatile. You can spread it on whole grain toast, mix it with fruit and honey, or even stir it into soups for extra protein. Think of ricotta as muscle insurance. Within minutes of eating it, your body gets the signal to protect and rebuild muscle, something no expensive tub of powder can do as effectively. Next on the list might surprise you: watermelon. Most people think of it as a sweet summer treat, but for seniors, watermelon is one of the most powerful muscle-protecting foods you can eat. Here's why. Watermelon is the richest natural source of an amino acid called L-citrulline. Your body converts citrulline into nitric oxide, which opens up blood vessels. That means more oxygen and more nutrients rushing into your muscles, and waste products like lactic acid being cleared out faster. The result? Less soreness, quicker recovery, and stronger performance. And it doesn't stop there. Watermelon is loaded with potassium, an electrolyte that prevents cramps and keeps your muscles firing smoothly. In fact, just one wedge has more potassium than a banana. Plus, it's packed with lycopene, the same antioxidant that makes tomatoes red, but in higher amounts. Lycopene shields your muscle cells from oxidative damage, slowing down the natural wear and tear that comes with age. Another hidden benefit is its natural sugar. After walking, exercising, or even doing housework, your muscles need to refill their glycogen stores. The natural fructose in watermelon does this perfectly, while the citrulline keeps blood flowing for recovery. Eat watermelon about an hour before activity to improve performance, or right after to speed recovery. If you juice it, include a bit of the white rind. It has even more citrulline. Watermelon isn't just refreshing. It's nature's recovery drink, and it can protect your muscles better than any powder on the shelf. Third on our list is canned salmon, one of the most complete muscle-protecting foods you can buy. It's affordable, ready to eat, and packed with nutrients that no protein powder can match. A small can of wild-caught salmon gives you around 25 grams of complete protein. But the real magic comes from its omega-3 fatty acids, especially EPA and DHA. These healthy fats make your muscles more sensitive to protein, meaning you actually build more muscle from the same amount of protein you eat. That's a huge advantage for seniors, since our bodies naturally become less efficient at using protein with age. Canned salmon also includes soft, edible bones. They're loaded with calcium, phosphorus, and vitamin D3, the exact trio your muscles and bones need to stay strong. The vitamin D in salmon is especially valuable because it's the natural form your body produces from sunlight, and it directly supports muscle function. And then there's astaxanthin, the antioxidant that gives salmon its pink color. It protects muscle tissue from everyday damage and speeds up recovery. Best of all, canned salmon requires no cooking, no complicated prep. You can eat it straight from the can, mash it with avocado on toast, or mix it into a salad. It's shelf stable, so you can stock up when it's on sale. Think of canned salmon as a muscle superfood in a tin. High protein, healthy fats, bone-strengthening minerals, and antioxidant protection, all in one affordable package. Number 4, whole eggs, and yes, that means the yolk too. For years, people were told to avoid egg yolks. But modern research proves the opposite. The yolk is where most of the muscle-building power lives. Here's the science. Egg whites provide protein, but the yolk contains vitamin D, vitamin A, and choline, all critical for muscle function. Even more importantly, yolks provide cholesterol, which is the raw material your body uses to make hormones like testosterone. For seniors, hormone levels often decline with age, and that directly affects muscle strength. Eating the yolk helps support your natural hormone balance. Whole eggs also contain leucine-rich protein clusters. These structures are more effective at triggering muscle protein synthesis than supplements with isolated leucine. In fact, studies show that eating whole eggs after exercise builds about 40% more muscle than egg whites alone. And here's a practical tip. When you eat eggs with vegetables, your body absorbs up to 7 times more of the fat-soluble vitamins from those veggies. So a vegetable omelet isn't just a tasty meal, it's a nutrient powerhouse for muscle health. Don't fear the yolk. Instead, embrace the complete package: protein, vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats working together in perfect balance. Whole eggs are nature's most anabolic food. Simple, affordable, and far more effective than any powder. Number 5 is kefir, a fermented milk drink that works while you sleep. Think of it as yogurt's stronger cousin. Kefir is loaded with probiotics, sometimes up to 60 different strains of beneficial bacteria and yeasts. But the real benefit for seniors isn't just digestion. These probiotics actually influence muscle health through what scientists call the gut-muscle axis. A healthy gut improves protein absorption, reduces inflammation, and helps preserve muscle mass. Kefir's proteins are also pre-digested during fermentation. That means the long protein chains are already broken down into smaller peptides and amino acids. For seniors with weaker digestion, this makes kefir far easier to absorb than protein powder. Nearly every gram of protein gets used. But here's what makes kefir special. It's casein protein. Casein forms a gentle gel in your stomach and releases amino acids slowly for up to 7 hours. If you drink kefir before bed, your muscles are fed all night long, preventing the overnight muscle breakdown that often happens with age. On top of that, kefir creates bioactive compounds that lower blood pressure, reduce inflammation, and support immune function. It even produces vitamin K2, which helps direct calcium into your bones and muscles, instead of letting it clog your arteries. Drink a small glass before going to bed. You'll wake up with better muscle protection and without the digestive discomfort powders often bring. Kefir is simple, affordable, and one of the best nighttime defenses against muscle loss. Number 6 on the list, black beans. At first, beans might not sound like a muscle-protecting food, but black beans offer a unique combination that powders can't match: plant-based protein, resistant starch, and powerful minerals. One cooked cup gives you about 18 grams of protein. But here's the real advantage: resistant starch. This special fiber feeds the good bacteria in your gut. In return, those bacteria produce butyrate, a compound shown to help preserve muscle mass and improve muscle function. For seniors, where digestion and nutrient absorption often decline, this gut-muscle connection is a game changer. Black beans are also rich in magnesium, providing about 30% of your daily needs in a single cup. Magnesium is essential for hundreds of processes in the body, including energy production and protein synthesis. Without it, your muscles can't use protein efficiently, no matter how much you eat. And that's not all. Black beans provide folate, which helps repair cells and tissues, plus anthocyanins, the same antioxidants found in blueberries, to fight oxidative stress that weakens muscle over time. How to use them? Add black beans to soups, stews, or salads. Pair them with brown rice or whole grains for a complete amino acid profile. They're affordable, shelf-stable, and easy to cook in batches. Black beans are more than just protein. They strengthen your muscles by supporting digestion, reducing inflammation, and supplying the minerals your body needs to keep moving strong. Number 7, beets. Bright red, slightly sweet, and often overlooked, but when it comes to protecting muscle, beets are one of the most powerful foods you can eat. The secret is nitrates. Your body converts the nitrates in beets into nitric oxide, a compound that widens blood vessels and improves circulation. For seniors, better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients delivered to muscles, faster recovery after activity, and less fatigue during the day. But that's not all. Beets contain betalains, the natural pigments that give them their deep red color. These compounds are potent anti-inflammatories, targeting the chronic inflammation that accelerates age-related muscle loss. In simple terms, beets help calm the fire that weakens muscles over time. They also provide a slow, steady release of natural sugars thanks to their fiber content. This makes them a gentle source of energy, unlike powders or processed drinks that spike and crash blood sugar. Practical tip: roast beets and slice them into salads, blend them into smoothies, or even juice them. Drinking beet juice about an hour before activity can boost endurance and strength, while eating roasted beets regularly supports long-term muscle health. Beets are nature's pre-workout. They improve blood flow, reduce inflammation, and keep your muscles performing at their best, naturally, affordably, and without side effects. And finally, number 8, sardines packed in olive oil. It might sound simple, but this combination delivers one of the most complete muscle-protecting meals you can find. A single tin of sardines provides about 23 grams of high-quality protein with all the essential amino acids your muscles need. But protein is just the start. Sardines are also one of the richest sources of vitamin D, a nutrient that seniors often lack, and without enough vitamin D, muscle weakness sets in quickly. They're also packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce inflammation and make your muscles more responsive to protein. Even better, sardines provide CoQ10, a compound that fuels energy production inside muscle cells. As we age, CoQ10 levels naturally decline, and that can lead to fatigue and weakness. Sardines help restore it. And let's not forget the olive oil. The healthy fats not only protect your heart, they also boost the absorption of vitamins from the sardines while adding their own anti-inflammatory effect. Practical tip: eat sardines straight from the can, mash them with avocado on whole grain toast, or add them to pasta and salads. They're shelf-stable for years, affordable, and require zero preparation. Sardines in olive oil are a true powerhouse. Complete protein, omega-3s, vitamin D, CoQ10, and healthy fats all working together, giving seniors a natural, convenient, and effective way to protect muscle every single day. You've just discovered 8 of the most powerful foods for protecting muscle after 60. None of them come in flashy tubs or expensive powders. They're real, natural, affordable foods: ricotta, watermelon, canned salmon, whole eggs, kefir, black beans, beets, and sardines in olive oil. Together, they provide the complete package your body needs: protein, healthy fats, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Here's the takeaway: staying strong after 60 isn't about chasing the latest supplement. It's about consistency with real food. Every meal is an opportunity to protect your muscles, improve your energy, and keep your independence. So here's my challenge to you. Try adding just one of these foods to your daily routine this week. Notice how you feel. Then build from there. Over time, these small choices add up to big results. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like it so more people can see it. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I'll be sharing more practical tips on healthy aging, nutrition, and strength every week. And in the comments, let me know, which of these 8 foods are you most excited to try first? Remember, You don't need powders to stay strong. You just need the right foods, eaten consistently. Your muscles will thank you.